Finally, we're at the end of the first season. Can we win the league? Let's find out. So we are at the very end of the first season. It looks like we are potentially going to win the title in this episode. We did guess correctly. It was round about the Fanfula match that was going to be a decider in the league. We are sitting top by 9 points. We did that thing again since the Malaysia game where we did well in a couple of games, unlucky not to go through to the final of the Serie D Cup. A couple of draws and then a good win. So again, we did that thing where we were dropping points, winning games, losing games, bit of a nightmare, but just didn't have the consistency really towards the end of the season. But yeah, so it comes down to this game. Well, this game or the next game. So we'll see what happens. If we win the title in this one, we will then switch over and do a San Marino Academy game to finish off their season. If not, then we'll just play and record the next game. We want to try and capture the league win on the video we're recording. So pretty much, yeah, here we are. We've got Fanfula are 10th in the league, so there's really no reason why we shouldn't win this. If we win this game, we stay. If we win this game, Folly win this game, we're both on 9 points going into the last game. They're 9 points behind still going into the last game. But we're well ahead in the goal difference, 13 goals ahead. So pretty much we could win the league. I just noticed that Ismet Sinani is literally 2 goals away from being top goal scorer in the league, so still a chance for him to get that accolade as well. In terms of the squad, let's just skip that because I'm not getting data analysis because I've not even checked that. So in terms of the squad, who did we play? Who did I drop for the last game? I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago. I was spending a couple of nights editing videos, so I can't remember exactly where we dropped off or what team we fielded. So Zion Atta's not on for some reason. Is he injured? Yeah, he's suspended. Right, okay, that makes sense. Actually, while we're recording this, San Marino are currently playing Liechtenstein in the Nations League. I'm hoping they're going to get a win tonight. It's 0-0 at half time. So we're channeling good thoughts to them for this, for they get a win here.
San Marino.
Right, let's crack on and get this done. Let's go. Let's see if we can win the title. If any of the other teams, or if is it Prato, was it again? Can't remember who's in this league, you know that? It is Folly. If Folly drop points at all, they've got San Giuliano, which is a bit of a tough game. They're 8th in the league, so we're both facing the same kind of a competition. Have to change one of the players on the bench because we need what was that? We needed an under 18 player. Right, let's have a look who was under 18. That's why Mergetti was on. Right, okay, that makes sense. Right, that's fine, we'll just go with it. Go with the same team. Let's see if we can seal the deal here. We're just looking for the guys to pick off. I think the last game was 5-1, we beat Corticella. Let's see if we can win this title and promotion to Serie C, and then it'll be a big summer rebuild for us after that. So we'll probably do the next episode as just like a recap on the summer business and stuff just before we do the start of the league. Again, we've started really slow, picking up a wee bit. Got a highlight here. Piccoli cuts it back to Gerboni, back out, back to DeSantis. It's a good bit of passing movement. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? Go on. Yes, gets in. Cantisani might have scored the goal that secured promotion to the Serie C and the win of the league title. We shall wait and see. There's a nice bit of football, good bit of passing there. Just Cantisani just toasted his man, came in, smashed it beyond the goalie. Lovely stuff. Let's see if we can make it 2. It's actually, it's not been a nothing game really. 25 minutes in, both teams had one shot. We've just been lucky enough to score, even though the XG probably says we shouldn't. Although I would count that as a 1 versus 1 with the goalie and striker, so I would have thought the XG would have been higher. 2-0, Simon Passa has done it. Give the boys some praise. It's been a long season. We give the boys some praise because it's been a long season. Could we secure the title? It's looking likely. That's a good header. Good ball into the back post. We actually don't even have the Paolucci on, who's our set piece guy. He's actually injured at the minute. So we did well to score. We don't have play for set pieces on because we don't have great delivery. Outside the Paolucci, that one player. That was a good ball in. You want to pull one back? That's a good strike, to be fair. It makes the game spicy. So it's 2-1. Almost half the game gone. Let's see. I mean, this was a really good cross. But the left back's just not dealt with it well at all there. I mean, you probably expect the goalie to save that, to be fair. It's gone past the defender and the goalie to go in. The first shot on target. Well, we scored with our first shot on target, I suppose. Right, it's a home game, boys. We want to give the fans something to cheer for, the last game of the season. It's really not been a good game for chances created. No clear-cut chances, and the XG is low for both teams. Oh, I get the funny feeling the goalkeeper's not in the right position here for this. Got away with that one there. Come on, boys, what's going on here? Started really slow. We did try a couple of games with the 4-2-3-1 I'm talking about in the last episode of the episode before, but it's not really kicked off for us very well. Probably doesn't hit. That's a slow reaction to the pass there. Well, winning the ball back and just giving it away straight away. They're scoring here. Where's my right back? Yeah, we tried 4-2-3-1. Wasn't really great. I think that was the two games we drew against Pistoiese, and the other one we tried the 4-2-3-1 and we just weren't really creating much with it. Probably to do with personnel, to be honest. I don't think we've really got the right players for that kind of system. Right. Could we just scrape this 2-1? We're going to move back to balanced because the game's almost over. They've actually had the better XG. Can we finish? Oh, it's a goal to back post to seal it. Cantisani has sealed it. 3-1. Surely that wraps up the win and the title. Let's see what the scores were. This is a nice ball in. Back post. Nobody's picking up Cantisani again. Great header. Lovely stuff. Is this going to be a title win? It doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, we'll just tell the guys we're happy with that because that was a good performance. Let's have a look at the league table after that. Right, Folly have won. Right, okay, that's fair enough. So Folly won 1-0 against San Giuliani. We actually played Folly in the top of the table clash. We drew 1-1. Yeah, they actually took the lead early on. We came back, scored just after half time, and then the game was pretty dire after that, to be honest with you. So, right, it'll be away at Sant'Angelo we'll come back for. I'll just skip the next week and we'll just see if we can finally win the league. Right, so we've got round number 2 of winning this league. We are playing San Angelo, sorry, I'm mixing up the team names. San Angelo we're away from home, but they're 14th in the league. Let's see if we can actually win this league. I'm looking at where was my usual centre half? Yeah, he's injured, right? That's fine. Yeah, we're going to go with the same team minus Zion Atta's back in. So we'll stick him back in because he's been absolutely lethal on that left-hand side in recent weeks. So we're confident we only need a draw from this game and we've won the league. So let's just try and get the squad happy, get them playing with some freedom. And an update on the San Marino score is actually 1-0 to San Marino. They scored not long after I finished recording the last game. I've got it on YouTube here because this could be absolutely scenes if they win their first competitive game, I think, ever. I think they've only won a friendly. Yes, get in, Cantisani. They've only ever won a friendly, and I think it was again Liechtenstein, as I think I mentioned in episode 1. So this will be absolute scenes. I've got 15 minutes left to go, and I'm kind of got one eye just kind of creeping down. But yes, we're a goal up. Cantisani again, continuing his great form on from the last game. We are 1 goal up, 29 seconds in. Right, let's go, boys. Let us go. The goal scorer for San Marino was Nico Sensoli as well, who's actually been plays for San Marino Academy. We've got him in our team as well, which is quite good. Yes, get it away, boys. Let's go. Can we go right up and score? Sinani's got space there. Jaboni Atta. I thought he'd overhit that, but he was alright. Right up the line. Cuts back. Jaboni into Passa. Oh, Rigoli's burst into the box. It's 2. It is 2. Rigoli bursts into the box from the advanced playmaker role and smashes it home. We're going to win the league in style, boys. We're going to win the league in style. Oh, it was nearly another goal for San Marino. I'm giving you real life updates here. It was nearly another goal from San Marino, but they've now conceded a corner. It's like the Inception in this episode. We've got a game within a game. I've given that away too easy. We're playing well though. Less than 15 minutes in, we're 2 goals up. We just need to not concede here. It's a good ball. Oh, that's pathetic defending. Pathetic. Really, the defender's got to be much better than that. He's had a free header there because nobody's challenged it. A free header. Like, what are you doing? DeSantis is just standing watching the ball. Right, 2-1. We only need a draw here. We should be beating this team handily, but we only need a draw. I might actually switch to attack. Oh, Sinani's robbed him there. Go on, son, 3-1. Oh, he's missed it. How has he missed that? We've literally got 2 games of the league left this season. After this game, if Sinani doesn't score any goals, he ain't going to finish top goal scorer. Passa's going to crash it. No, Zionata. Back out to Girboni. Good ball back post, Cantisani. Oh, it's unlucky. We're playing a little bit better here. Can't believe they've actually scored. It was just a bit of pure defending, really. Right, lads, get out on top. Fucking what a goal. That is absolutely shocking. That is unbelievable strike there. But the goalie, the ref chopped it off. That was a great strike. Come on, boys, what's going on here? They've had as many highlights as we've had, and we've been all over them. Let's see if we can score for this corner here. Zionata whips it in. Nah, nobody at the back post header. Oh, what a ball. Oh, he's missed. How have you missed that? That's 2 really good chances we've had to make it 3-1. Both Sinani and what's his name again? I can't remember his name. Cantisani is what we call him, Pantisani, but that's definitely not it.
What?
Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Let's go, boys. Let's seal the deal here. We're a goal up, but let's try and make it 2. 2 goals up. Here we go. Goalie's ball. Take it nice and easy. Zionata. Oh, he's lost the ball there. Don't know what he's doing. He's just literally giving that away. Easy. Right, we're still a goal up. The defence have just not had a great game. The forward players have been doing alright, but the defence, let's have a look at the stats for... Yeah, their goalkeeper's having a good game, because of course he is, because that's usually how it goes. I'm going to fire this up to attacking, because I feel as if we're the better team, but they're getting loads of highlights. Fucking hell. Nobody's closing him down at the edge of the box there. Whose man is that? Simone Passa's just went to the ball there and left his man. Oh, if we don't win this game and then it goes to the next, we can still, to be fair, if Forley don't win, then potentially we still win the league again. But we should be winning this game. It's been a terrible defensive performance, but the Forward players were playing well, but they're not playing great now. Now, 5 minutes left. Let's drop that back to positive. Surely they won't score a third here. We've been the best team in this game. They've scored 2 goals off a 0.88 XG. And they've actually had the ball in the net 3 times. Don't shoot. What are you shooting for there? A defensive midfielder, why is he shooting for there? We've not won the league in a sexy way. We've done it with a draw that shouldn't have been a draw away from home at Sant'Angelo, but we have won the league. Let's watch the celebrations. Do that drum roll here. Drum roll. Come on, boys. Oh. Get in. League One. Secured. I'm quite glad, to be honest, because I'm not a massive fan of this Serie D. It's the youth player rules mean that you really have to play players that are not great for the level to make up the numbers. But League One will take that. Beautiful stuff. Didn't play as well as... That's probably true. The goalkeeper actually, even though we've won the league, not happy with the goalkeeper. Conceding 2 goals. That was an ugly League One. What was the Forley score in the end anyway? They won 2-0 against Recanatese as well, so it could have been tight at the end, but we've not got a lot of games left to go. I'll add on 2 games left. I'll add on just the season recaps to the end of the video for both teams, and we'll have a look at how San Marino Academy finished the league as well. Pretty much, that goalkeeper here actually had a good game, didn't he? He's not had a great average rating, he just decides to have a good game against us. Oh, it's midfielder. Why did I think that was the goalie? Probably because he was our best player at one point when I looked. But yeah, we'll add in the end of season. We've got the initial budgets actually. Let's have a quick look. So wage budget's 12.5 grand, transfer budget's 21. So it's giving us an extra 4 grand, give or take. When I get rid of some of these players actually as well, we'll probably have about maybe 5 grand left to play with. So plenty of room to do some business as long as we keep the wages at around about 200 to 500 quid a week. So yeah, we'll add in the season recaps for both teams, see where they finished, and then the next episode we'll probably bring will be the summer recap and just the transfer business done. We have just had our Victor San Marino youth intake in. A couple of San Marinese players, not an awful lot. They don't look overly brilliant. I mean, I don't think there's anybody who's really great in it. It's got high determination. I'm not entirely sure if... What is it with the San Marino young players having no consistency? Quite a few of them. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much point in offering this guy a contract. Would he be good enough to be in the national team? That's really what I'm looking at when I'm looking at these guys. Striker's really good at finishing, but composure's decent, but he can't head, can't run. He's literally got no legs. He's consistent, but he can't run. I don't think he'll be much. I mean, we could, I suppose, if you come for the aspect of looking at the building a nation, we could sign them on, try and improve them as far as they go, and then release them so that they end up at a San Marinese club. But I think the wages they'll be wanting, we'll see. I'm not sure, because they're no great, to be honest. They're really nothing to shout about. Yeah, really poor intake. So not much to report on that front. Hopefully, basically, as soon as we get to the Serie B or the Serie A, and we make money from, like, decent money. I don't even think there's a lot of money in the Serie B from memory. We need to get to the Serie A and get that money in, and then hopefully be able to upgrade the facilities then. But it was worth a look anyway. Actually forgot to do a quick update on the national team. We did book in some friendlies this year. We drew the first two, Eritrea and Bangladesh. We lost 4-1 to Faroe Islands, but we beat Gibraltar 1-0, so we get our first win in the bag. To be honest, I didn't record that game because I genuinely didn't expect us to win it. And it's a friendly, so we're not really wanting to focus on that. Excellent game by the goalie. We absolutely FM'd him, I'll be quite honest with you. We got one shot on target and scored it. Completely FM'd them. I mean, we did get a good XG, I suppose. But yeah, they were all over us. They get 2 goals chopped off. So yeah, we kind of FM'd them a wee bit on that one. We did get our Nations League group in. We've got Liechtenstein, Moldova and San Marino. Liechtenstein is a team that we might be able to get some points against, might be able to get a win, just like San Marino did tonight. Well done. First win in competitive games ever. First win in any competition, I think, or even friendlies for about 20 years. So buzzing for them. Well done, guys. So yeah, we'll just swap over and look at the club teams. Right, the season is over. We're going to have just a little look, recap. I've not waited until the actual season recap thing comes up in the game because the 2 seasons are out of sync. So I'm going to just have a look at how the season went for San Marino Academy. So we'll just flip back. We actually finished 13th in the league, which isn't too bad. I looked at the second half stage. It's not going to show you on this. I looked at the second half stage and we would have finished about 8th or 9th, which is not too bad. Figured out that pretty much if you finish in the top 11, you make it into the playoffs. So we didn't make the playoffs. We weren't too far away, I suppose. We had a good summer. We could definitely be up there. The only other thing that we noticed as well actually during the season is that when a player becomes over 22, we can't actually use them anymore. They become ineligible, which I didn't realise that, but it's fine. It just means that we'll need to be refreshing the squad a wee bit more, because when the guys get over 22, then, well, as soon as they hit 23 at any point during the season, they can't play anymore. So we need to check the birthdays to make sure that any guys that we're signing that's 22 don't turn 23 before the end of the season, or else we can't use them. Adds an extra wee bit of spice into it. I actually don't mind that. It means we'll have to keep the squad kind of fresh as well, so I don't mind it. So not a bad season. I have done a wee bit of transfer business so far. That was just players that we had found that are going to be good for this level, I think, anyway. But I'll do a full recap when we get to the end of the season and before we start the new season. Looking at last season's form, towards the end of the season, we actually did hit a decent bit of form. We got 3 wins in the last 4 games, which was pretty good, and a couple of draws here. So we kind of stopped losing games. We stopped getting beat, like, I don't know, 3-4-0 and stuff like that. We stopped losing games as much. We started playing a wee bit better towards the end of the season, so we might end up having a good season next season as well. So let's just change over to Victor San Marino and we'll check how they finished up. So for Victor San Marino, we did finish the season, which we pretty much drew and won the last 2 games. Yeah, so we won the league on that game there. We drew and won the last one. I totally forgot that there's a Scudetto for teams that win the different regions of the Serie D. I totally forgot about it. So we played through that. To be honest, I just kind of thought we were going to lose at some point. I was just trying to fire through it so we can get into next season. And we ended up winning it. We only lost one of the games all the way through. We won all the rest of the games. We got 17 grand from it. So it's actually not too bad. I've not signed anybody at all. So we've not brought anybody in at all. I'm just about to go and rinse a lot of transfers and stuff as well. Yeah, we pretty much did really well. We're going to have to weed through the squad. Couple of guys out of contract that will probably won't renew. I'll probably release Lorenzo Lazzari. He's a San Marino player. We didn't use him at all last season, and I don't think it's helping his development not playing any games. So potentially, he's just turned 22, so we would get a full season out of him if I can get him signing for San Marino Academy, and he'd be a brilliant player for them. But whether I can actually sign him is something different entirely, because I'd imagine he's a decent player. I'd imagine there'll be some interest in him anyway. So we might get one good season out of him if we can get him signed for them. But otherwise, yeah, that is a good season. So we won that cup, got us a wee bit of extra finances, so we've actually put a wee bit more in the coffers. We'll get the Serie D, the Serie C money. We'll get on with signing, loaning players, all that kind of good stuff, and then we'll come back with a recap before the end of the start of next season, and we'll take it from there. So thanks very much for tuning into this episode, folks. We've got a season in the bag. Let's see if we can get a good season next season. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.